I'm determined to finish this stream. I'm on StreamYard now. I'm determined to finish this hole. I am determined to finish this. I don't care how long it takes. I will finish this hole. All right. I work too hard. Yeah, this YouTube, man. They got the new a new a new way of doing things, as you see on the thing down at the bottom. But I'm gonna finish this. Laugh out loud. I heard that, OG. Hell yeah. Shit, I've been I fact checks my stuff, when I go live. I check, so if somebody says something, I don't want to lie, so I fact check my shit. So I say, you know what? YouTube is doing this so we can, so, but that's okay. I just want to make sure I'm gonna have my guy to look at it. But I'm gonna make sure everything they change. I know they told me they're gonna upgrade it, but maybe my stuff is not compatible yet. I don't know. So, but anyway, but that's cool. Hey, I do it this way. All right. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this. What's going on? Whatever man is in the building. All right. Appreciate you. All right. Appreciate you underground. All right. We back and we back and we on StreamYard. All right. That was fast, wasn't it? Right. I just said fuck it, and I worry about the thumbnail later. I worry about all that later when I end the stream. All right. So, all right. So everything is popping, everything is okay. Donette Clark Bay is up in here. What's going on? Dre the Finest is back up in here. All right. And who else we got up in here? Ray Patterson up in here. I'm still talking, right? I'm thinking y'all talking to me, and I don't know. So it don't tell you. But anyway, that's right. Keep fighting, OG. Yes, sir. I work too hard, man, because I fact check. I usually use 2 fact checks or 3. So I say I'm gonna finish this stream, right? And I know what YouTube they did. They changed the settings, because we have to go through a lot of stuff now. We have to put in 2 times the name of the stream, the name of the description, where everybody email and stuff is at that. Then you the thumbnail. Then you do it again when you go to a new stream set for StreamYard. You don't have to do it with StreamYard. Just use the same settings. You can say the same sentence. But I'm not. Look, I'm gonna keep going. All right. So, so I keep this as a backup. So, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep it as a backup, and hopefully everything else will work out. Okay. So, but anyway, I call fights on StreamYard, call in show on StreamYard. So everything will be this weekend on StreamYard anyway. So, and my guy, I think we're gonna get with him to. I talked to him today, and he said he want to upgrade me to another system, so OBS. So, but anyway, let's finish this. Look, I'm gonna finish this. All right, I'm gonna finish this. All right, what's going on, Fight Night Elite? All right, what's going on with you? All right, P Marciano, what's happening, man? 313 Boxing Detroit Finest is up in here. Tommy Boy is up in here. My man Zulu Lion is up in here. All right, what's going on, Zulu Lion? Yes, sir, brother. Yes, sir. Always rock. And Zulu Lion, first of all, is in that super chat. All right, Zulu Lion. Always rocking with you, OG. And happy Friday. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, Zulu Lion. Yes, sir. I was wondering what happened to you, man. I ain't seen you all week. But hey, I'm glad you're here now, man, and hopefully you had a good week. I hope you had a good a good day at work, or if you're at work, But I appreciate you. All right, and thank you, and everybody else, thank you for coming back in and for the second time. Okay, so I just said, you know what, I'll check it out later, maybe tonight or tomorrow or whatever. I'm not in a rush. I have StreamYard, I have OBS, so and I'm not worried right now. So, but anyway, what's up, YG? B22, what's going on with you? All right, yes, sir. Now, what's going on with you? Masa Musa lifestyle. All right, KQKC, back at it like you turned around. Can't get him. You damn right. Shit. Man, listen. Look, I'm gonna tell you, man. Shit. I don't give up. I don't give up. What's up, King Von 86? What's going on? I don't give up, baby. Yes, sir. I don't give up. You know, YouTube ain't gonna mess me up. All right. Cause they messed, when they messed me up yesterday, they messed me up yesterday, and they ain't gonna mess me up today. So but thank God it's Friday, and I do my call-in show. I do my I'm gonna call the fight tomorrow night, and I do all that on StreamYard. So so hey, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. So but anyway, with OBS, with secondary like string elements, OBS Studio, stuff like that. That me, Champ Size, Stormy B, we all use. You have to change bit rates. So every time YouTube change something, we got to change something. So it's all good. It's all good. I'm cool with it. What's up, Bruce Gray? Bruce goes. All right, yeah, it's some crazy shit, man. When things are not broken, why you try to fix it? I don't get that. Everything, I'm looking at this shit, everything just, different now. Did y'all see the when you send a super chat, you see how it look now? It look, they they think they're doing something that's special, or they think they're doing something that, oh, good for us. But no, you fucking up, you know. And like I said earlier, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix the shit. Well, anyway, let's get back to this, man. Because I've been trying to get through this shit. God damn, for an hour. Shit. But anyway, I forget where I left. Oh, Terrence Crawford. Okay, not about his mama. All right, about the purse bid. All right. Now, someone came in and someone was talking about the uh, Canelo Alvarez and Callum Plant. First of all, let me address that. Yeah, they are fighting on a pay-per-view. And Canelo Alvarez, of course, PBC is taking advantage of that. All right? PBC is taking advantage of them, right? Because PBC believes, that with that uh, um, big star or face of boxing, on PBC, they gonna take advantage of it. We got somebody like Canelo Alvarez fighting on our platform. Oh hell yeah, we're going pay per view. They ain't gonna put him on regular Fox. They ain't gonna put him on no damn Showtime either. They gonna put him on pay per view, and that's what they did. And Kellen Plant, for him to hold out like that and almost walked away from a good payday, hey, I admire that. But that don't change what's gonna happen in the ring. Cause what's gonna happen in the ring, he's gonna have to box. And he's gonna have to box and pretty much, he's not gonna knock out Canelo Alvarez. Let's get that straight right now. He's not knocking out Canelo Alvarez. All right. We might well get that settled right now. Dewey Hines, what's going on, baby? And that chat. All right. Dewey Hand. Salute to you, OG, the chat, and great moderators. Peace and blessings to you all. Just checking in, showing my support on my lunch break. Hey, I appreciate it, brother. And I hope you be safe at work, man. And always, I appreciate it. Always. All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you for supporting on the network. And thank you for coming in on your lunch break. Yes, sir. Now, Dre Defiance said, KQ, you better hurry up before it goes down for good. I don't know. I think they mess with the technology. This is not really technology. You don't have to do no bit rates. You don't have to set this. You have to set that. You have to set that. You have to set that. Somebody ringing my doorbell. Yeah, I can hear it on my phone. So. But anyway, so you don't have to set this. You don't have to set that. So. But hold on. Let me see who at my door. Hold on. Hold on. Oh yeah. Yes. I'll just bring you a receipt. Oh, okay. Can you put it through the mailbox? Cause I'm online. He ain't here. Oh yeah, just put it through the open the door. Thank you, my man. Okay. I'm sorry about that. The guy fixed my concrete and bring my receipt. All right. Now, I told him I wasn't here. Okay. P. Marciani. And that chat. All right. OG, I'm here. Big Bud fan. You know that he will stop Porter, and you heard it here. OG plan would be Alvarez. Salute to the chat. Hit that like button, y'all. Hey, I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. But you know what? You're right about two things. All right. Now you're right about both. Shit. But you're right about one thing. All right. Now Bud will be Porter. Now, how he gonna be Porter? All right. This guy was confused. What guy? Oh yeah, and I asked, I said, he's like, what a mailbox at? Right there, you know. Yeah, yeah, I'm multitasking like a motherfucker, right? But anyway, man, I'm having a bad day today, right? OG in the control center. Yeah, I got that thing where I got the app on my phone. Somebody ring my doorbell, and I got a camera on it. So anyway, but yeah, Kellen Plant, I think, I don't think he's gonna beat Canelo Alvarez. Now, I think Canelo Alvarez is pretty much a good fighter, strong fighter, and got a chin. Now, don't expect no knockout. Kevin Plant's not going to knock him out. He might outbox Alvarez, but as the rounds go on, Canelo Alvarez is going to have to cut off the ring and go in and get Kellen Plant. Now, can Kellen Plant take the body shots? Or would he get there and try to fight him in the pocket and get pretty much beat up? Because you're going to see round 6 and round 7, you're going to see a lot of swelling and stuff like that. Watch, you're going to see that. All right, you're going to see that. And what else you said? Who else you said you had? Mr. Porter, right? Now I say Bud will win that fight. I will give him that, right? You need to send back. Need me to send back. But I think Bud will win that fight. Okay. I think Bud gonna come out and surprise everybody, and trust me, he's working on something. All right. What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say? 35 can you? That was stuck up boy at your door, the stick up boy at your door. No, 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 no. That was the man that did the concrete shit. He bring my receipt back. He asked for me, and I ain't finna go up there. I ain't finna say, especially the day I'm having. I'm gonna say, wait, right minute, 1 minute, and go up. Man, fuck that. Put that shit through the mailbox. Anyway, but it went up with the receipt. So, and and he talks a lot and all that. I don't know about that shit. Anyway, but yeah, I think Bud Crawford gonna come out with some type of plan. I do. I think he's gonna come out and show everybody that he can fight. Show everybody that he can stop Sean Porter in his tracks. Now, remember, he does switches. He goes from orthodox to southpaw. Now, if I was fighting Sean Porter, if I fought orthodox and southpaw, I would fight him on his southpaw stance because Sean Porter is kind of like in bum rushing. You can catch him with a check hook, or you can catch him with a straight left down the pipe. So that's what I think. I really think that hit her with a okie dokie. Yep, that's what I would do. I would catch him as he come in. See, Sean Porter, he can't help himself. He tried when he fought Ugas. He tried to box, and actually, Porter got a good jab, but that's not Porter. Porter don't do shit like that. Porter just, he'll try to box, but he looks stupid doing it, but he tries. But then he goes back to what you know. All right. What he knows how to do is tuck that head down and come straight at you. Sometimes he smothers his punches, sometimes he don't. But Bud's feet is too quick. Bud's gonna get in there and he gonna get the fuck out. That's what's gonna happen. He gonna go in there and get out, and then he gonna pretty much basic same cliche. Make them miss and make them pay. That's what he's gonna do. So but Porter boxing hurt my eyes. Yep, that's what I'm saying, Manny. You right. You damn right. Because Porter can't box. It's just not in him. I don't know where he got that shit from. I don't know where his daddy got that from, that he's a elite fighter. No, you not. Who the fuck told you that shit? You ain't no damn elite fighter. You a motherfucker that that will bum rush somebody, especially somebody that used to fight on the back foot. Someone that like a Floyd Mayweather or something like that. But Chance Crawford, a Boots Anderson, they fight on the back foot, but they change directions. They use their angles, so, they might be going back and then they might step to the side. They might step to that side, but you're not going to sit there and catch them straight on. You're not going to sit there and have their head on that line. That's not going to happen. Sean Porter's going to sit there and trying to make it a dirty fight. Right? And I call it dirty, but it's not really dirty. It's just a pressure fighter getting rough. And that's what it is. And that's the question. That's the question we got to ask ourselves. Can Terrence Crawford fight a pressure fighter? Can he fight a pressure fighter? Can he fight a fighter that's rough? That's what we need to find out. Can he do that? And I said, and I think maybe he had to work up a game plan to find out how he can stay the fuck out of Porter way. I'm serious. Shit. You feel me, Mr. P. Michiana? In that chat. Yes, sir, Mr. P. Michiana. One more thing, OG. What would it do to boxing in the 147-pound division if you got beats pack? Man, would that put a monkey wrench in the game? Actually, no. Actually, it would be easier for Earl Spence then. It would be easier then. It won't be no. That'd be easy, for Earl. If he comes back. Now, if Earl Spence, let's just say he don't come back. We got a vacant IBF. We got a vacant WBC. So we're going to have to go to what? The number one contenders in the IBF and the WBC. Now, then Terrence Crawford, he's the boss. Terrence Crawford will be the boss. He will be the boss at 147. Then he's going to have to face guys and the likes of Keith Thurman. Would he be able to unify 2 titles? That would be great. That would be great on Bud Crawford on resume. You unified at 140 and 147? I bet you if Earl Spence don't come back, Bud Crawford ain't going no damn well. And I bet Bob would love to see him unify the titles at Top Rank. Now, if that happens, if I was Bud, I would say, you know what, fuck Top Rank. And I'll go unify the titles on my own, right? But who knows? Who knows? But that would be something. Now, you guys beat Manny Pacquiao. Wow, that would be something, because see, right now, Manny Pacquiao is kind of pissed. Now, I said it earlier, how he believes that, or yesterday, that one of the streams I got cut off on, he said that uh, uh, um, that he haven't earned a title. He believes that you guys got the belt and was handed the belt and taken from him because of inactivity. Because see, that's different than Earl Spence. Earl Spence is injured. Okay, Manny Pacquiao was laying on the fucking couch, like I said, with remote control. All right, the WA asked his ass, "Do you have a fight? Are you in talks with anybody?" No, no. Okay, well, run that, because you holding the belt too long. We talking about 20 months, 20 goddamn months. You holding that belt. So there you go. So now, okay, with you guys, now if you guys win that belt, which I don't know, because it depends on how he look. Now his trainer said he's not gonna run. Okay, all right. That means that you're gonna stand there and punch with Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's gonna come in there and throw what, 2, 3 shoe shines, right, and jump in and jump out, and 1 or 2 might land. Now, if you time his ass right, which I think he can, if he time him right, he can catch him. He can catch him. He can catch him right away if he time him right. That's what I think. What's up, Najee? What's going on with you, baby? All right, what's happening with you? All right. So I've been trying to get this shit all day. I've been working all day. All right, Najee. All right. But yeah, so if you guys, time Manny, he can, never know. This is boxing, and Manny Pacquiao, he's older, and maybe he'll start gassing out and slowing down in round 8, 9, or 10, and you guys can make his move. It depends. It depends on how the fight goes. But one thing about it is, you guys say he's not running, and now Manny Pacquiao, he hits, but he's not a big knockout artist, like can hurt you. I mean, Demetrius Bright, what's going on? He's in that chat. All right, my man Demetrius Bright. Salute to KQKC and all supporters. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. Yes, sir, I do. All right. He said, Bo said Derrick James didn't sound dismayed by the Spence injury. They'll be back. Oh, yeah. That's what I think, too. That's why you probably were hearing Bola when I was saying that earlier. Just 1 second. Zulu Lion. And that wow. Chat. All right. He said, I'm taking you guys for the decision. You know what? You ain't the only one. I know a lot of people that got you guys. I know a lot of people that's putting money on you guys. All right, because they believes that he got a jab, which he does. He's a fundamental boxer, which he is, and that he got that Cuban style, which he does, and that he might pull it off. What's going on, Alan Cummins? All right. So, I mean, that ain't hard. That ain't too hard to figure out. All right. Now, if Manny Pacquiao come in there, like I said, shoe shining and shit like that, that don't mean shit. That ain't nothing but flurries. Them flurries ain't touching nothing, and sometimes they're not hitting on anything. So, you got a good point there. And who else there said? I saw somebody else said something about okay. Oh yeah. Pete Montana said, "Oh gee, why didn't they take the WA from Keith when he was inactive? Can someone help me understand that?" Well, see, that's the thing about it. See, now Keith was just shy. He was just shy of what, maybe 2, 3 months from the time they took Manny Belt, because see, Keith was injured. Well, I think they look at injured fighters differently than they do fighters just sitting around ain't fighting nobody. And that's what Manny Pacquiao was doing. He was just sitting around. He didn't have no fight lined up. He didn't have nothing. Now Keith, now he's a lying ass, no doubt about that. We know he's a lying son of a bitch, right? But one thing about it was that he said he was injured. All right. Now he always injured. Let that motherfucker tell you, But I think the WBA gave him a little extra time, but they end up stripping his ass anyway. Cause remember, he lost to WBC from Was it Sean Porter? Not who was no. He got stripped for the WBC, and Sean and Manny Pacquiao beat him for the WBA. So but yeah, he should have got stripped earlier. The WBA is crooked. They are so fucking crooked, P. Man, and it's just damn shame the shit they could do. Now they trying to clean up their act by getting rid of the interim belts, and the secondary belts. Well, not the regulars, but the intern, because you got 3 champions at the WBA level. You know, so. But hey, but Keith Thurman, like I said, he was full of shit, and Manny was full of shit too. I don't know how Manny could sit there and get fucking mad when his ass was sitting there doing shit. You know. Now, yeah, Earl, okay, I get that. Earl Spence, yeah, no, he was hurt. Keith Thurman, he just, I don't know, he when he hurt and when he not. He just go by what he say. Now, some people was asking for Bud Crawford to be stripped, but Bud Crawford, he hasn't been inactive that long. If you really want to look at it, last person he fought was what was that, Amir Khan? So it hasn't been that long, you know. So but Key needs to fight. He needs an opponent for October, I think. Yeah, October. So but Najee, yeah, you're right. Go fight motherfucking Boots. Boots ain't doing shit. I mean, so he'll take it. He'll take it. That's one thing about it. These young guys ain't turning down no damn fights. Now, Kell Brook, now, Zulu, Kell Brooks right now, he kind of busy. All right, cause him and Eddie Hearn, they had talks yesterday. They was in talks yesterday about a fight with Amir Khan. Amir Khan and Kell Brook, they trying to put a fight together. Now, this is a little bit too late. Now, if it was 10 years earlier, they'd be both rich men for the rest of their lives. Everybody was calling for this rivalry in London. In London, all right, Sheffield versus Bolton, all right. They both right there on the Olympic team together, right? Both don't like each other. Both sparred each other, wars, in sparring. And they was gonna have a big fight at Wimbledon Stadium. But guess what? Amir Khan ass pulled out. Why? Because he came over here. He didn't want to fight over there. He thought he can make more money over here as King Kong, whatever the fuck his name was, right? Over here. And he thought he gonna be on the tutelage of Freddie Roach. But Freddie Roach looked at Manny Pacquiao more than he looked at Amir Khan. So Amir Khan was pretty much was through with the whole Freddie Roach and the whole gym and everything. Then he went over to Virgil Hunter, and Virgil Hunter, he never believed in him anyway. Virgil Hunter didn't believe in him. Virgil Hunter believed that, of course, he was chinny. All right, we all know that. He can't take a punch. So no, Virgil Hunter, no, he took him, but he didn't want it, but he did train him, and but he thought that he was faster than Bud Crawford, but Bud Crawford had to show him. Bud Crawford had to show him that you ain't faster than me. He sit there and try to go toe to toe. You see, with Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford was younger and faster. So I mean, that all that fast shit that what you call used to try to do with Bud Crawford when he jumped up 2 weight classes, and Gamboa. All right, Gamboa was fast. All right, he had fast hand, but there was, he didn't have no control over his speed. Gary Russell Jr. got control over his speed. He could sit there and tattoo your ass right on point. Bam. Oh, motherfucker, did somebody just hit me? Damn, it's a bruise on my forehead. God damn. But, see, now I'm talking about. So I mean, hey, it is what it is. So but hey, but yeah, I can see you guys winning Saturday, tomorrow night. I can see that. But the first 3 rounds, you kind of can see how that fight is going to go. You know, uh, um, of course, the first round, no, you know what? Fuck that filling out round shit. All right, come on out and let's see y'all fight. I mean, because we talking about a pay per view fight, all action fight. And you know what? The guy said earlier, he could have said it no better. That goddamn pay per view undercard ain't shit. I'm sorry. Now PBC, they kind of fucked up and dropped the ball on that. Now, I got it. I get it. I understand it. All right. When you guys had to move up and Earl got hurt, so you guys had to move up. Then you got what you call Madonna. He had something wrong with his eye on the outside or something. So they had to fill that spot. They had to get another co-main event. I mean, a whole new one, not one guy, two guys. So they had to fill that fight. Then you got Robert Guerrero and motherfucking Robert Guerrero and Victor Ortiz. I mean, you got all these young guys out there that that's hot right now, like Boots. I mean, David, come on, Philadelphia. I mean, come on, y'all couldn't put a better card than that together. But that's only one card. Y'all talk about, well, we saw that coming and this and that, but they could have put more, they could have put a better card together. They could have put all those fighters at PBC. They could have found somebody. They could have put Gary Russell Jr. in there. He looking for a fight. They could have put somebody in there. But right now, that undercard looks like shit. But hey, it is what it is, though. So, but anyway, let's keep it going. But for those that join me, no, Earl Spence won't be going to the fight. Okay, Earl Spence won't be going to the fight because the plane, you can't fly with that surgery. All right, it's the air pockets, the air pressure. Remember, you on a plane, when the plane goes boom, boom, and, you start grabbing shit, think you're going down and shit. Oh, right, that's called air pockets. All right, so he can't fly with them air pockets. Now, we remember when Fox got robbed by the WBA, by that racist ass judge, right? So therefore, now the fighter that he fought was Casimiro, right? Well, Casimiro, guess what? He gonna have to fight Inoue, all right? Monster Inoue, right? And that is before the end of the year, all right? Now, he finna get an ass whooping, all right? He finna get an ass whooping. All right, you think a 40-year-old Rigondeaux made your ass miss, and made you look stupid? All right, what you think Monster gonna do to you, huh? But see, Monster gonna hit your ass back. Monster said what? He said that he wants to beat his ass to the ground. Wow. All right, and I think he will. Because what I saw and what I seen, how he fought Rigondeaux, he was throwing and missing. I mean, everybody and their mama saw him swinging. I think everybody in the crowd felt the air. You know, he was just like, "Oh, glory!" And so I think Monster in the way he's gonna beat him. All right, he's gonna beat him, and he's gonna beat him bad. Because he's not no top elite fighter. I don't know how he end up with a belt. And I don't, he's just not that. He's just not the type of fighter. His stance is all wrong. He's swinging all recklessly. He's not aggressive. He don't have no kind of control. I mean, he just was out there, motherfucker. What's up, Carlo Munez? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rigo the road runner. And shit. I mean, Carlo Munez, I know a lot of people say it's called running, and you guys say I'm not going to run, but I don't call it that. I call it that it's lateral movement and ring generalship. And what he did was he made an ass out of him, really, because he was 40 years old and he was going under the jabs, under the swinging with the left hook and everything. Man, Judah Ben Israel is in the building. My brother from another good mother also. He been with me for a long time. man, just about when I got started, really. Yes, sir. What's going on, my brother? In that chat. My man Judah Ben Israel said, I predict Earl versus Pacquiao in December for undisputed. Maybe January. No, how about maybe February or March? All right? Because we want him to do it the right way. We want him to heal the right way because remember, it's more than just a torn retina now. All right? It's almost a full detachment. All right? But we got, he got to take his time, But we're going to see what happens. And now, if you said Earl versus Pacquiao, then that means that you got Ugas losing to Manny Pacquiao. Is that correct, or am I wrong? So we got another one. We got another one that thinks that Manny Pacquiao is going to be Ugas. Now we got a lot of people that saying Ugas is going to be Manny Pacquiao. They said that Manny Pacquiao is going to show his age. All right. Now sometimes you can look good. Now, I'm 54, but I look like I'm 16, don't I? No, I don't. But still, in all, we start feeling our age when we start trying to do things that we used to do, and we can't do them because Manny used to use his angles a lot, man. But now he hardly uses them. When he fought Keith Thurman, all right. Now he did come in there a little aggressive, and I think we saw the best, the last of the best Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman fight. Now, what we're gonna get tomorrow, I don't know. Now he was preparing for Earl Spence, and let me tell you how he was preparing for Earl Spence. He was getting beat in the goddamn stomach, right there below the rib cage with a damn stick. With a damn stick. Y'all seen the video. The motherfucker got a stick and shit. Go on Instagram and look at that shit. He doing this. Why? Because he was getting ready for the body shots. He was trying to tighten up them abs, right? He was trying to get them body shots. I don't give a fuck if you sit there and get hit with a brick all day. When body shots come, they come. They can hit that sweet spot at any given motherfucking time. All right? Wow. Carlos Munez is in that chat. All right. Carlos Munez said, thanks for the hard work, OG, and for giving us a platform to speak our opinions. Much love, man. Yes, sir. Hey, all day long, baby. Yes, sir. Man, look. And that's why I really, really specify that. All right, because you have a platform here that you don't have to agree with me. I don't have to block you for disagreeing with me. All right. That's what I do. I don't, you have an opinion just like I have one. But one thing about it that we can disagree, we can agree to disagree. And that's what the platform I want to set up. I want to be able everybody come on here and speak their mind. All right. If you don't like what I say, that's cool. All right. Now, if I don't like what you say, that's cool. You still good with me. Because I want you to be a boxing fan. I don't want you to be a fanboy. You see? A boxing fan. That's what's wrong right now. That's what's wrong right goddamn now with Bernie the goddamn dumbass and everybody else. Be a boxing fan. And a boxing fan means different opinions. Everybody have different opinions, all right? A discussion means different opinions, all right? That's all it is. It's a discussion. And that's what we always have, a discussion on here. Nobody get mad. Ain't nobody gonna get blocked and shit. Look, speak your mind, and I respect that. I respect anybody that speak their mind. I respect anybody that tell the truth. I'm not gonna sit up there and front. I mean, hey, that's how you feel. Fine. But I'm not gonna sit up here and debate a motherfucker for 6 hours. No. If that's how you feel, fine. Look at D-Ray. Me and him don't agree on Terrence Crawford. Me and him don't agree on everything with Terrence Crawford. Some things I do, some things I don't. But D-Ray's my guy. I like him. I like his different opinion. That's what makes this work. when you see me and him interacting, that what makes this network work. And that's what I want to pretty much to put out, you know, that type content, you know. Oh, hey, I got Bud. Oh, I got Earl. I got, you know, that's what I want to do. You know, I don't want to sit there and have one way a motherfucking platform. Everybody on here thinking the same way. That ain't, what the fuck? I ain't got no robots. Y'all ain't no robots. Y'all know how to think. Y'all know how to think. Y'all got your own minds. Y'all got your own theories. Y'all got your own educated motherfucking guess, you know? And that's what I want to do. Wow. Yes, sir. Carlos Munez in that. Chat. This is for the monster drinks. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I've been laying off of them though. All right. Because underground made me feel bad. So I had to lay off of them. But anyway, we keep this moving. I'm like, a fight night elite is back up in the building. Yeah, some channels will block you if you don't agree with them, respect or yes, I know. That's what I'm saying. You know, yeah, I am a member of the LDBC, but we are different. All right. I don't have channels like some of them guys, you know. I believe in letting people speak their own mind. I believe let people have their own opinion. I'm not gonna block you. I'm not gonna time you out. I don't think I ever time nobody out. You know, otherwise that's saying that okay, you shut up and sit in the corner. No, y'all are grown motherfucking men and women, right? You have a right and you have a title to your own opinion. Facts. YouTube is a platform where you can speak your mind, where you can be who you are. All right. I mean, sure, you got certain rules and regulations you cannot do, but look at Conco Loco Sports. All right. Good brother. Got a good channel. Right. And he might not agree with everything I say. I might not agree with everything he say, but I'm not gonna say, well, block him. Get him out of here. Oh, get him out of here. Who you think you talking about Earl for? Shit, fuck, Earl ain't getting me shit. Like I told everybody, you know, and I mean that. You know, Earl a good guy and he a good fighter and everything. But if he hold that belt too damn long, all right, and holding on about the injury and all that, strip his ass. Yes. Strip his ass. Now you ain't gonna sit there and hold no belt for no 3 years now. Come on now, Earl. All right, come on. Let's be honest now. Come on. You gotta get out of here with that shit. See, I'm just being honest. That's all. I'm just being honest, but it's all good. It is all good, Yeah. So, but you do have fans that fanboys, that like Deontay Wilder, people that think that he just don't do anything wrong, that he's just this pure boxer, knockout artist, but I believe he can box, but I believe that he admit this, that he fell in love with that right hand and he depended on that right hand. And then when that right hand let him down, what you gonna do then? But now he's learning how to use more than that right hand. And that what scares the shit out of Andy Lee. That's what scares the shit out of John Fury with his lying ass, right? That what scares the shit out of Tyson Fury. That's why he's saying, I'm going underground. Because he got to get in that shit and take it seriously. But I don't believe that shit. I believe he always been fighting. So let's just be honest. I think he always been that way, you know. So it is what it is. Kind of local sports say, I only block on my channel when they throw racial slurs, and there you go. Now, if you're gonna talk about my mama, if you're gonna talk about my daddy, okay, then okay, you got to go then. All right. I'm not gonna look at Sweet Tea. I'm not gonna let them disrespect her on here as a woman. I don't believe in that, you know. And I would defend anybody that subscribed to my channel or on my network, because they don't come here to get harassed. They come here to talk boxing, and that's how I want to say it. That's why I have a platform like that. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and just say Earl Spence, Earl Spence, Earl Spence, Earl Spence. Like I told you, look, Charlo's my favorite fighter, but they knuckleheads. They knuckleheads. They are. They are knuckleheads. They need a PR person because they put their feet in their goddamn mouth. But I like them as fighters. And I like their energy. And stuff like that. But hey, it is what it is. The mission's bright. It's not chat. Yes, sir. He said, OG, what do you think about Bud picking Fury over Wilder? Bud said Wilder looks good on the pads, but the pads don't hit back. Yeah. I asked that earlier. Yeah. I'm not mad at that, because he's going by the old Wilder. He haven't seen the new Wilder yet. So, of course, he's going to make that. I heard about that too. Yeah. So I'm not mad about that, because Bud Crawford is going by what he saw in the second fight. All right. Just what I said. Everybody, even Deontay Wilder admitted that. He fell in love with the right hand. And then, like you say, he working the pad and pow, pow, pow. Right? Just like I said about Ryan Garcia, when he was throwing the speed and shit. Right. It looked good, right? It looked good, right? Yeah, it looked good, but can you do that in the ring? So Bud Crawford is just saying what everybody else say. Deontay Wilder just got a right hand, but he can't box. That's why when he fought Bermain Severn and he didn't knock him out, he boxed and used his jab. And remember, he said, "Who can't box? Who can't box? Who can't box?" Right? And all that shit. Right? But now he has an opportunity to show Bud and everybody else that he can box. He's learning. And it's not too late, But so now he can show everybody that he can box, But so I'm not mad at Bud for saying that. It's a lot of people say that, because who Wilder is, he's a knockout artist. And and they're used to that right hand. Now, when that right hand lets you down, where do you go then? So they're gonna see a different Wilder come October the 9th. They're gonna see a different Wilder. You're gonna see a Wilder that's going to the body. Now, remember, these are heavyweights, so you're not gonna see a lot of changes. All right, you're not gonna see nothing like a bantamweight or flyweight. You're not gonna see hands flying like that. All right, because they expel too much energy. So these are heavyweights. You're going to see Wilder digging at the body, doing things that you never thought he would do. Now, he used to throw a jab like he's struggling to throw a jab, and try to go down to the sternum, that's it, right? And then he throw the right hand. But you're going to see a lot of different things, And like I say, like Malik Scott, one of the greatest fighter in the world. Matter of fact, he got knocked out by Wilder. But that don't mean he don't teach and train good, because you can have in your mind what you want to do, but your body ain't gonna, and your athleticism ain't gonna let you do it. But you can teach somebody else to do it, And I think that what Malik Scott got, he got a little teaching in him, but he don't have it in him to do it. He's just not that athletic, but he can teach somebody else to do it, and that's what I think. So Larry Smith, my brother Larry. And that super chat. Wow. My brother Larry Smith. Always showing love. Always. Yes, sir. Every time I see that avatar, I see that hat. Shit, Larry Smith, man, he old school like I was. I got a hat just like that one. Right? I got a black one with a little band around it. We should call it a Godfather. Yes, sir. Salute KQKC. I think you guys stands a chance if he can get the 2-pack with those body shots. Yep. I got a lot of people. I got a lot of people like Larry leaning against you guys. People taking bets. Matter of fact, they going to the sporting place and betting $100. First, if your first time you bet, they match your. Let's say you pay $50 on you guys. Well, they match that $50 with their $50, so you got $100. Now, you guys is the underdog. All right, if you guys win, shit, you win like $4,000 or something like that. I'm not a gambling man, so I can't really explain it, but yeah, so I might put some money on you guys, a little money, because I'm not a gambling man, shit. I lose $10. I'm like, right? Shit. But hey, you have to understand this. This is Manny Pacquiao. All right. This is possibly his last fight. All right. Now, it might be his last fight. I don't know. Because his president over there is pissed off at him right now. And he's going to get a nice chewing up when he get back home. All right. And I'm talking about from the people and from his president. All right, because this president is supposed to be crooked or something, and Manny got a lot of proof the shit he been doing. Now Manny can disappear too over there. All right, if you know what I mean. So, but anyway, I appreciate you, Larry. Now I'm gonna keep going. All right, ain't nobody on. All right, that I know of. All right, but I'm gonna keep on going. We got 64 way here. Make sure you hit the like button. All right. And I appreciate if you do. All right. And I apologize for the other strain that went down, whatever. All right. But we're okay. All right. Now, Anthony Joshua and Usyk. All right. We are talking about a big guy here. We are talking about Usyk, which is a smaller type guy who's bulking up and who can box and does have speed. Well, you got a guy named David Haye. David Haye is a future fighter, which is coming back now, but he had bad legs and shit, feet. And now he's saying that Anthony Joshua will knock out Usyk. Now, listen, not about a right hand, not about a left hook, not by a goddamn body shot, but with a jab. With a jab. First of all, Anthony Joshua is not that fast to throw a jab and knock somebody out. Sure, muscles look good, don't they? Oh, wow, they look great, don't they? Yeah, but remember, that's a lot of weight to carry around into the 7th or 8th round. You're going to be fatigued. Usyk going to pretty much use a lot of lateral movement to be a heavyweight. And I can't see Anthony Joshua knocking him out with a jab. Maybe overhand right, if he can land it, on Usyk, if Usyk don't move too fast. But he lost some weight. Okay. I know I saw a film of him working on a sweatsuit that Bo Mac be wearing at McDonald's. Okay. Well, he had on a white one and he had a lot of sweat on him, so maybe he is losing weight. All right. But I think the muscle's still there out there. I think he still used. He's 270. Okay, that's a good weight. That's still a little bit big. I'd like to see him down like at maybe 250 to 30, something like that. Wilder always come in at 225, but Wilder's taller. But Wilder still got power. But Anthony Joshua, he still got power too. All right. Isaiah Jones, what's going on, baby? All right. What's happening with you? All right. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I ain't seen you in a while, but I'm glad you're here. All right. I'm glad you're able to make it. All right. Thank you. All right. But I can see that. I can see Anthony Joshua pretty much winning the fight. Usyk, I think he should have stayed at cruiserweight. I think he was a little bit too small right now for heavyweight. I think he need to grow into heavyweight a little bit. But the thing about it is he can box as a heavyweight. Now, Tyson Fury can box too as a heavyweight, kind of. He looked kind of awkward, because his legs is bigger than his body. But, his waist is all the way up here. But, I think Usyk will lose the fight against Anthony Joshua. Now, think about September. Look at all these fights we got in September. I mean, damn near every weekend it's a fight. It's a fight, and every weekend it's a fight, and that's gonna be a hell of a fight, So, but anyway, okay, let me see, what else. Well, let me see what else, what else. Now I told you about Danny Garcia. He's going to 154. All right, okay, he's going 154 and going to try to fight Delorme. All right, now they're in talks right now, negotiating a fight. Man, no, AJ is not elite. Now I don't know. No, see, Andy Ruiz just came out for knee surgery, but Andy Ruiz, when he fought Anthony Joshua and surprised him, I know he was mad at the motherfucker. I ain't never come back over to America, right? But did he get exposed? I don't know. Because when you got fast hands like that, or did he overlook Ruiz? So when he went and rematched, I think if Ruiz would have stuck to the game plan and did what he's supposed to do, started overeating and eating shit he's supposed to eat, drinking and partying, he admitted that. And if he would have did all that, I think the titles would still be over here. Now, I can go a little further. If he would have fought Deontay Wilder, I think the titles would be over here because I think he was scared of Deontay Wilder. And I think Eddie Hearn was trying to protect him because that was his golden goose who laid them motherfucking golden eggs. There's no doubt about that. And I think that will happen. I think that's what's happening. All right. But hey, I mean, that's facts. It's facts, but hey, that's what it is. So, but OJ, who you got? Figueroa versus Fulton. Yeah, I got Cool Man Steph, man. Cool Man Steph, still Brandon Figueroa can fight. He makes it dirty. He's grimy. He can fight. He can box. All right. He's better than his brother Omar. But Cool Man Steph can box also. And I think he has now Brandon Figueroa, he can, punch. He can't take a punch. But I think that Cool Man Steph will step it up in boxing. All right. I think he got faster feet and faster hands than Brandon Figueroa. Brandon Figueroa is just a pressure fighter and a rough type of fighter in the pocket. Now you're not gonna find him boxing. He doesn't box. He just go in there just like his brother. He don't have a guard. He had this that type of shit. So, but Isaiah Jones in that chat. Yes, sir, Isaiah Jones. I will be on tomorrow. We have a call-in show tomorrow morning, and I'll be there on the call-in show. All right. Now, Demetrius Bright, in that chat. Yes, sir. Hey, I gotta give you some, brother. Yes, sir. Gotta give you my soul. Gotta give you my soul. You ain't getting away like that. And I appreciate Demetrius Bright. He's always supporting the channel. I appreciate that. Don't think I don't. All right. Oh yeah. So, and I appreciate that. So, but yes, Isaiah, I will be calling the fight tomorrow night. Okay, there's no doubt about it. I will call the fight tomorrow night, and also I will be doing a morning show. Okay, that's 10:30 a.m. Central Time. That's a call-in show. All right. Now I want y'all to call in. Last week we had pretty good calls. All right, but besides D. Ray. He always call in. I want some new callers. All right. Let me hear you, Demetrius Bright. Let me hear you, Manny, Carlos. All right. Well, y'all to call in. Sweet Tea, call in. Talk to the singer OG. All right. But yeah, I will be calling the fight tomorrow night. The prelims too. No matter how shitty they might be, still, I got to give you the current state of boxing, and that is current state of boxing. So. That's what I do. So, but hey, I appreciate it. If you come in tomorrow, Isaiah, all right. Now, Demetrius Bright again, and that chat. Yes, sir. Demetrius Brighton said, OG, cool boy Steph better not fight Brandon straight up, because he will get knocked smoothed out. He better stay on the outside and box. Exactly. Exactly. That's what he's going to do. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. He's going to stay on the outside and box him, because I'm going to tell you something. You're right, Demetrius. That one thing about Brandon Figueroa, I keep telling everybody, don't look at him like a Ryan Garcia. All right. Yeah, they both look like they could be fucking models or some shit, right? But that Brandon Figueroa, hell no. He can fight. He can fight, and he ain't like Omar. Now, Omar, when he was younger and his weight was downer, he can fight. Oh, his ass can fight. But now, his brother can fight. Now, Brandon Figueroa, yes, with the blue, green eyes, whatever. Everybody, Omar said all the women crazy about him, and he been on GQ magazine, all that, right? But he's grimy. He can punch. He can take a punch. And like I said, you're right. He better stay his ass on the outside and box him. Because Brandon Figueroa, he goes southpaw and he go orthodox. He switch hits. All right. That's what he does. He switches. And so he pretty much fight like his brother. So he better stay his ass away from Brandon, and don't let Brandon pretty much cut off the ring on him and get him caught up in the corner or against the ropes. He better step out and clinch, and so bring it right back, and referee break it up. Hold on to the hole till the referee comes and break it up and bring it right back to the center of the ring. All right, then reset. All right, that's what he need to do. So, and I think he's smart enough to do that. Because once you're in a fight and let's say the fighter, miss and hit you on the arm or something, how much power they got. If you get hit on the arm and that shit hurt like oh man, this dude can punch. So I better keep that stick out there. I better keep him, right there. So and that was going to happen anyway. And Casamaro, that was going to happen there. But anyway, ain't gonna stick no jab. He gonna throw a couple, but he gonna come inside and try to knock your damn head off. And I think he can do it. Now Rigondeaux, he didn't do it. He sat there and used the whole ring to get the hell out the way. And he tried to get a counter punch in between. But not Monster. No, no, no. He's gonna go in there. He's gonna try, like you said, he's gonna beat his ass to the ground. So you're gonna see that. You're gonna see that. Yeah. So the weigh-in is on already. Weigh in already. Okay. Okay. All right. What do you think? Let me see. Larry said, what do you think about Ortiz and Guerrero, OG? Yeah, I think it's a shitty fight. But then again, I think Robert Guerrero should pull it out, because see, Robert Guerrero, I think he retired, then he came back. But Robert Guerrero, he's a southpaw, and he can fight. He can fight, and he fought good competition like Floyd Mayweather, Keith Thurman, and he been in there with some heavy hitters. And I think that what he's gonna do is pretty much come in there, and he's an inside fighter. All right, he's the type where grab you one hand and fight with the other one. All right, he do all this stuff, and boom, 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 all that. And he's a rough fighter. He's a real rough fighter. But Ortiz. Ortiz is used to what they call bull rushing, right? That's what he does. He bull rushes you, right? He comes straight in and trying to, use his weight and to shove you around. But Guerrero is tough. He's mean. I mean, not mean, but he's tough. So I don't think Ortiz is gonna be able to push him around like that. So, but I do got Guerrero winning that fight. So Ortiz, he wasn't focused. I don't know if he focused now, but he was in that movie. And like I said earlier, he thought he was Denzel Washington or some shit, right? Nobody couldn't tell him shit. He wouldn't go spar, nothing like that. I don't feel like it, and always, want to do Hollywood shit, right? He wasn't focused, and So I think, now inactivity is a fucked up thing. It's like they just grabbed both of these two motherfuckers and brought them out of the damn dust and dust them off and say, okay, you know, you see what I mean? So, but hey, it is what it is. So I mean, it's a lot of fights. Sweet tea, what's going on? I like to listen and learn more than talk. Hey, it's not wrong with that, sweet tea. That's all right. All right. Flower 22, sweet tea. She was just like you, right? Then she started listening to me more and more and more. And she used to come in every day. I think it's her job now. She come in now and then. But she started, you know what she used to say? Why are they hugging? Right? And I said, no, they clenching. It's called clenching, right? Then next one day I was calling fight. She said, oh, okay, they're in the clinch. I'm like, wow, look at her. She learned it, right? So, it's okay. You got a lot of casual boxing fans that that don't know and rather listen and learn. So hey, it's nothing wrong with that. So but Demetrius won't tell you guys to win that fight, baby. All right. Hey, look, don't be surprised if he wins. I know we got Manny Pacquiao, an 8-time division winner. All right, I get that. All right, we got that. We know he is a legend. We know that he's gonna be a future Hall of Famer. We get that. We know he's on this look like a farewell tour, kissing babies and waving and shit, right? But what if just what if? Because they already named the judges. They already got the judges already, and them judges are very familiar. All right, very familiar. All right, I know them judges. I know all them judges. So, but I didn't get the referee who's gonna be the referee, but it's just gonna be a pro Manny crowd because nobody really know you guys like that. I mean, we as boxing fans know him. A good Cuban style fighter and this and that. And if anybody want to know, just food for thought, he wears 54 on his shorts, trunks rather, because he's very good friends with the LA Dodgers center fielder. They grew up as childhood friends. He wears number 54 for the Dodgers, and they are very good at what they do, both of them. And they came up each other houses. They slept, on the floor of each other houses, and they childhood friends. So he wear his name and he wear his number. So just thought because I know a lot of people ask me, why you wear 54? Why you got 54? Well, that's what 54 is. So I forgot the guy name, but he's Cuban too. And there's a lot of Cuban baseball players, but he's Cuban and he's played for the Dodgers. At least last time I heard he was with the Dodgers. So, and they interviewed him. And and they said hey, how you guys was good at boxing, and Cubans are good at boxing. Floyd was the first, I think, U.S. fighter to beat a Cuban in 30 years when he went to the Olympics. So, but anyway, let me see what else I got for y'all. All right, but I think that's about it that I have for y'all today. Oh, but Jaime Gear, remember Jaime Gear? He has been ordered to fight. Who was that? Derevchenko. That's right, Derevchenko. Jaime Gear. Remember what you call fought Derevchenko, which is a good fight and a good name on your resume. Charlo fought Derevchenko. So that's what it was. Derevchenko, good fighter, damn good fighter. And matter of fact, that was a good fight between him and Charlo. They made a name for themselves, baby. I mean, they was fighting too. So, but it is what it is. Yes, sir. Make sure y'all hit the like button too on this stream. Shit, I gotta fix these streams, damn it. But I get off of here. I got 3 of them up, I think. 88 Sports Talk. What to do, baby? What to do? What's happening with you? I mean, damn, I've been on this motherfucker all day. I gotta fix these streams up. I got 99 on that stream, and I saw when I was coming out, I saw one stream had 69 on there. I'm like, damn, right? So I'm gonna have to wipe some of the streams out. I keep this one. All right. But anyway, so yeah, so Jaime Gear is gonna fight Derevchenko. That was a good fight too. With what you call father, Charlo father. Now, this is a kicker. All right. What's going on, Brandon House? I didn't know you. I thought you was over there in the gambling machine in Vegas. All right, ran out of money already, huh? Uh, don't. I told you, don't call me. You get stuck in there out there. All right, shit. I just messing with you. What's going on? Demchenko keep getting them title shots. Yeah, I know. He always getting title shots. Now, how you figure that? How you figure a European, wink, wink, always getting title shots? I wonder how. Can you say HBO 2.0? Huh? Can you say Triple G, Gennady Golovkin? Oh, I get so tired of that motherfucker saying that. Steve Lampley or whatever Lampley, whatever his name was. I got so tired of them saying that. But anyway, but yeah, he always getting title shots. So, but yeah, they have ordered him to fight Jaime Gear. Now, Franco. Now, I don't know if y'all remember, but Saturday night, that was the last fight I called. All right. I think I called all the fights. All right. I didn't get there at round one. Well, what's up, DeLance? But I called all the fights. All right. Now, Franco. Franco has been is the mandatory. When he won Saturday night, he became the mandatory of, now wait for it, Chocolito and Estrada. Chocolito and Estrada. Now, first of all, they got a trilogy going. They're gonna have a trilogy going. Now, that can be possibly the fight of the year. No, not coming up. I'm talking about what just went past. Y'all remember that fight I called? I think that was the best fight I called since I've been doing it. I mean, these guys was slugging. These guys was, man, they was tip for tap, tip for tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 P, bam. Then here come Chocolito. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 P, bam. Then here come what you call Estrada, bam, 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 bam. I mean, I couldn't keep up with the punches and shit, and I mean, it was a barn burner. And I think it's gonna be fight of the year. Now, they are in a trilogy. Why? Because the ratings was so high in the second fight. That was so close fight that what they did was they said, hey, look, Chocolito, don't go home. He haven't been home. He is from Nicaragua. All right? He's from Nicaragua, and he was under the tutelage of what's his name? He died. He was a fighter too. And he died. Alexis Aguirre. Okay, Alexis Aguirre. Y'all remember him? He was on he trained Chocolito, and matter of fact, I don't know if y'all heard when I had told this story, but Chocolito won his first championship on HBO. So he gets back home and go to the gym. He come in there and get out the car, the belt all strapped around him, and come in there and shit. And that's what Aguirre said, man, wait a minute, hold up, dude. You ain't no champion here. Take that belt and take it right back to the car. Come back in here and start speaking to everybody like you used to. So, but he rests in peace. He died. So, but Chocolito, he got a knockout, and he got knocked out, and he took 2 years off. Now he back, and man, he coming back with a vengeance, baby. So that's gonna be a good fight. So Franco, that guy Robert Garcia got Franco, and he was the last fight on the Saturday night that I called. The last fight. He was fighting Maloney. All right. And he beat Maloney. All right. So that's gonna be a good fight. They mandated, they made him well, he's a mandatory, so they in negotiations with fight 3 and with Franco. So that's gonna be a hell of a fight. Yeah. Then the LB said Canelo can't beat Kellen Plant. Then the LB, you crazy than a motherfucker. Man, well, who knows? Maybe LB knows something. But Kellen Plant can box. Canelo, now I wouldn't call him no boxer. I would call him pretty much a pressure fighter slash hard puncher. He got a chin. You're not gonna knock him out easily. That's what I was trying to get through the Charlo's head. Leave Canelo alone, right? Because he ain't gonna never fight you all because you all are too athletic. But then again, you all can punch, but you can't punch like knock out Canelo. Now we all seen what how they looked in the last fight. Now, but if they fight like that all the time, well, especially well, we talking about Jamal really, not Jamel. Jamel's down at 154, but Jamal, man, I think he needs to get his shit together, and just go on with his career. Canelo's doing his thing. Do your thing. But stop calling out Triple G. He's old now, and stop calling out Canelo. He don't want to fight you. So it is what it is. Right. Puncher. Canelo can punch. There's no doubt about that. He can punch. So, so it is what it is. He can punch, and so now who else? Who else I got? Oh, Devin Haney. Now, Devin Haney. Now, this is just mind boggles me, right? And I've been trying to figure it out. And the only thing I can come up with is that it's a high risk for these guys to fight Devin Haney. It's just a high risk. Now, first I'm saying, well, he don't have no power. So why the fuck they keep on running from him? All you gotta do is pressure him and cut off the ring and this and that. And I'm thinking of everything, right? But they just don't want to fight him. Now, I'm not saying they're gonna have him like Gary Russell Jr., but they ain't stepping up to the plate. Now, Jojo Diaz, I ain't heard shit about that yet. I ain't heard nothing about because they sent the offer over to him. I don't even know why he taking so long to answer. I don't know. But maybe there's something going on behind the scenes that we don't know. So we don't know, but we'll see. We'll find out. So but hey, it been real. It's 3 o'clock. It been real. So I mean, and I appreciate everybody hanging in there with me. I really do. I really do. And we will have our call-in show tomorrow. We will do that tomorrow. All right. We will have our yeah, that's right, and power. That's right, underground power. You know. These dudes are scared to death for Haney. And that's what I'm saying. 88 Sport Talk. Why they gotta be? What's up, Dale Reed? What's going on, baby? All right, good to see you, man. Good to see you. All right. But don't worry, we're gonna be on StreamYard all weekend. So, all right. Matter of fact, I might use this next week. To me and my guy figure out what's going on with YouTube. Cause he gotta look at YouTube stuff to put my stuff together. If that what the problem is. I don't know. But I might be wrong. I might just be anyway. But anyway, that's what I was saying. 88 Sports Talk. They don't want to. I just don't get it. You know, and Debbie got a belt. He has a belt, you know. So they're just scared to death of this guy, and and I mean Tank not, but Tank ain't trying to go that route. Tank is trying to go the other way. Shit. But hey, it is what it is, Hey, I appreciate everybody today. I appreciate everybody hitting the like button. If you haven't, make sure you do. And I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these streams and shit. But I appreciate it because it look kind of stupid, the same thumbnail up there. But hey, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody, rocking with me and hanging in there with me. I appreciate it. Trust me, I do. And like I say, look, you're always welcome, like I say, to give your opinion, any ideas, or any great thoughts. All right. So with that, I appreciate you, and that's all I have for you today. But I will be back tomorrow, and that's at 10:30 a.m. And that's our Saturday morning call and show. All right. So and I'll be here at 10:30 right on the dot. And you call in and talk about anything in the sport of boxing. Anything in the sport of boxing. All right. Or what we went over, or we can talk about the fight that night. And I also will call that fight that night. All right. So with that, I'm through. That's all I have. I appreciate everybody and thank you. And I appreciate everything, the super chats, the PayPal, and the Cash App. So with that, I say shout out to the almighty LDBC. Now, if you have any questions, any concerns, always get in touch with Chi-Town Finest, Underground Asylum, and Mike 202. All right. Their emails are in the description as we speak. And that way, appreciate the fight night elite. All right. Appreciate you, brother. Always. All right. So make sure you get in touch with them if you have any problems concerning timeout by mistake, blocked by mistake, or whatever. All right. But if not, I will see you tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Central motherfucking time. All right. And I appreciate everybody coming in. And with that, that's all I have. And make sure you hit the like button also. All right. Thank you. And remember, I come on Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. All right. So with that, I'm out of here. Most love to everybody and be safe. And make sure you pray for Kurt Anderson. He's very, 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 very ill right now. All right. So our prayers go out to him. Matter of fact, I will be calling him pretty soon. Well, his wife, and see how he's doing. All right. So with that, that's all I have. So with that, y'all have a good evening, and I greet you with the ancient word of peace, and that's assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you. All right, what's going on, average box and knowledge? All right, peace to you too, brother. And with that, I'm out of here.